Swapping over. Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we got Speedrunner0218 with us.
No.
And special guest Ike the Killer.
Yes, I am here. Unlike the other boys, I'm here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, today's run is going to be a very, very interesting Pokemon. Something that I never really thought I would see, but a fire grass type. Very interesting.
Monstrosity.
The first of its kind.
I would agree that it is certainly a monstrosity. It literally looks like Weezing, but you gave it two type heads and then you gave it an executor body, and it's like, hey, this is a Pokemon now.
It's like a monstrosity indeed.
Funny.
Oh,
But I like the little guy. It definitely looks like a middle evolution to me. I hope someday they make a third form, but for
right.
now I'm okay.
Yep. So some of you guys on Steve's end and my end, you may notice our emulators look a bit different. We made the switch over to Super Shucky for some reasons we hope to reveal in the future.
all right.
But yeah, you'll have to get used to this hideous blue color because it's Pokemon Blue. I mean, you
Yeah.
never saw this when Scott used Super Shucky because he always played yellow because it looked normal. But I really hope at some point I need to figure out how to mess with the colors and make the blue just not so bright.
I don't actually think you have to do a whole lot of messing with it. I remember, I think it was Austin was playing with it the other day in Scott's, backport or stream, is his Discord, and he found something that was really close to yellowish version color. He just didn't share what the settings were, so we just have to ask him, go back and figure out what that is. But anyways, for today we're going to be playing a blue run that's very, very blue.
Except for red, he's red.
Well, yes. I want you guys to notice this, but when you actually enter a battle, before Red throws out his Pokemon, he does this little sliding animation on screen. He actually changes color mid animation. It's very, very creepy.
It's a glitch when you play red and blue on a Game Boy Color. It does that.
It's very weird. Anyways,
Yeah.
I am ready.
Make sure to start your input recording.
I already started it when we started the stream.
Oh, I'm gonna start it right now.
So am I.
Oh, you use Shucky too?
No.
Oh. Well, we're just recording input, our inputs just for experiment.
All right.
All right, hold on.
I am ready to go. Not looking forward to Rock Throw being in slot 1.
Oh no.
Hey, it'll help with Charmander at least.
It actually helps, yeah.
All right, you ready, Ike?
Instability it afterwards, but yeah, anytime you want, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Hey, Uni.
Something I am noticing with Super Shucky, there seems to be less input delay compared to RetroArch, and it's actually throwing me off.
No.
Dude, went to the score.
No, Squirrel. I don't want Squirrel.
Oh, can we start over?
No.
No.
Come on, dude. That's
All
not cool.
right, that's fine. Yeah.
What happened?
By force, what happened is I changed my buttons in the middle to be my reset and my pause button, but by force of habit, that used to be my start button.
Yes, these things will happen when you switch emulators with different hotkeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also need to remind Speed to use this mantra while he is playing. It will matter a lot.
Off.
If the battle matters, save.
Yes.
You just need to remember
Super Shucky
this.
won't have rewind, so we're not going to be able to use that anymore. So I actually need to save before, or not, at least heal. At least heal with a potion.
Yes.
Honestly, in this case, I'm more likely to buy potions.
It will actually be on Ike's level because Ike never enabled rewind to begin with.
Yeah, he did.
Actually. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. I know not to press that button again.
Okay. I will start again then.
All right, start recording replay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Say whenever you want to start. Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully, I'm not going to do that again.
Hopefully, I don't pick a squirrel for a third time. I don't want.
So I need to
squirrel.
remember, the right tiny button is for resets. The left one is to pause my run.
I don't know why, but I feel super nervous for some reason. Very different.
Why? Because it's not a slow growth rate for once.
I think it's the fact we changed emulators after so
Yeah,
long.
it's like starting from scratch all over again, even though it's the same old Pokemon with the same old buttons, but it feels different.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother. Feels like there's less input delay. I actually was used to the input delay on RetroArch to help me time things. So now I'm probably going to be bumping into walls more often.
Stop encounters in each grass. No. Scott overlay really spoils me.
All right, I'm going to put Fire Punch in slot 1.
Oh, if you switch to Scott's overlay, I mean, nobody's stopping you from using that again.
No, but I don't think it works for these things.
Grass guy just walked in front of me, and then I went right, and then he walked in front of me again.
We'll do that
He
just
didn't
in case.
always have turbo buttons, which always held him back a bit. Ike, I mean. Wait, Ike doesn't use turbo?
What?
No,
What? That's
no,
insane.
I'm pretty sure that was the meme with the Parasect race.
Oh, I remember in the Parasect race, you talked about never using turbo because
Yeah,
you couldn't
because I-
figure out how to get it to work.
Yeah,
So you're like,
because I didn't know how
screw
it
it.
works. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I don't
I
know,
skipped the middle of the race.
I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm fighting the Diglett guy. Honestly, I think it'll be alright. You got Vine Whip, it'll be fine.
Nah, we have Vine Whip.
Okay, I know I don't have Rewind, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to save for Brock.
Are you sure about that? I did not one-shot the Onyx just now.
I did.
I did.
I was level 9 and at one shot.
Oh god, yeah, this thing is very frail.
I told you. It's EV levels of frail.
It's very frail.
EV is literally between 50 and 65 on every single stat, so its direct comp is EV.
You know what's
it's
you know what's a
very
comparison to what we're doing right now with changing the emulator and stuff just feels slightly different? It's kind of like when you shop at a different Walmart for the first time in forever. You know where everything is, but something doesn't feel right.
It's like a new place.
That's actually a great comparison. I actually agree wholeheartedly.
I heard somebody else say that once. Razor Leaf. So long, Vine Whip. You know, honestly, because of Fire Punch, I haven't felt a need to heal before the bug catchers. But I'll probably use the Pokemon Center in front of me. Either that or just use a potion.
Too many moves.
I told you.
You would not believe the amount of restraint I just used to not, like, accidentally forget moves.
There are too many.
I just realized, I'm still playing way too risky and I gotta stop.
I just had 5 HP remaining for the Spearow. I did not catch it and it used Growl. I would have had to restart the whole run.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, that almost happened.
I just don't have Spearow. I'm gonna have to go and buy Pokeballs.
Well, Steve, we also need to get used to the fact that if we have a bad early game, we may not always have the chance to start over, if you know what I mean. You know, for that thing, you know?
For the thing.
Right.
Dude. No,
Oh, that's
the
not-
change in input delay, it's throwing me off.
You know, I'm gonna go out
Like,
and
it's
say this.
like-
This is like when you grow up playing an N64 on a tube TV, and then you plug in your N64 on a flat screen TV, and you're like, oh, but everything it's so delayed. Everything's not making any sense. I'm so used to it the other way around. And then people are like, but it's a better TV. Yeah, it's a
I'm
real
gonna-
thing.
I'm telling you, that actually is a real thing. When you play
You
composite
didn't
on a
hear
flat screen,
you didn't
it
hear my
doesn't-
last part, did you? I said that's a real thing.
Yeah, I heard that part, but I guess I started talking right as you said that.
I said that's a real
Actually-
thing. I was literally
Yeah, it
supporting
is.
your point.
Yeah, it is a real thing. Because it doesn't like show everything like properly. Because I think flat screens have to do a conversion or something. Because I don't know exactly the reason why. Plus, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but playing a composite console like on a CRT versus a flat screen, the CRT just looks better. Like all the colors aren't so washed. Like it looks good because it was meant to be played on that TV.
All right, please, please. Yes, I got the Spearow. I'm not wasting time. I did not lose time.
Okay, I will
All right, I'm
restart.
saving for Misty. Why are you restarting?
Because I did a very stupid thing. I didn't
You
heal,
didn't-
and I would have.
You didn't go to Misty
basically-
first?
I would have basically gone from Pallet Town. So.
I did go to
I
Misty
see.
first. She wasn't even that
Oh,
hard.
no,
Yeah, I went to Misty first, but it sounds like Ike didn't.
No, I didn't, and
Plus,
I didn't even heal.
I'm training
didn't
myself
heal
to
during-
save.
Ike, you mad lad. Even if you had pulled off exactly what you wanted to pull off, you would have made it all
No.
the way to Bill and then used your escape rope, and you would have
No.
went all the way back to Pewter, and you'd be like,
No.
what went wrong?
No, I would have healed after arrival if I do that. That's usually what I do. I defeat the rival and then I heal. But Sand attack, and nothing else needs to be said.
Hey guys, Annie just says if you dropped an old TV on your foot, you lose your foot. If you drop a new TV on your foot, you lose the TV.
Yeah, that's how all cars are made now, with that exact phrase in mind. Back in the day, in like the 1960s when they made cars, when you got into an accident, you lost your life. But don't worry, the car was fine. Now you lose the car, but you're perfectly fine.
Well, they
I-
designed it like that on purpose.
I know,
I
I'm
prefer
just
that
saying,
system.
it's a
I
direct
think-
comparison.
You know what?
I think
You know
I
what,
prefer
Steve?
the second
What you
one, thank
just
you.
You know what, Steve? What you just described, that's like I've actually heard some people. I saw this one video online. This guy made like he was talking about how dumb it is that bike helmets always break when you get into an accident. So he made a helmet that's indestructible, but people in the know why that's so dangerous.
It's gonna
Yes.
kill your
Because-
head, yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna
the
kill
whole
your
point
see-
of the helmet breaking is to absorb all the pressure. But if the
Yeah.
helmet never breaks, your head's gonna get destroyed.
Your head's gonna.
Also,
It's the reason
here's the
modern-
thing. How expensive are helmets? And then on top of that, how often are you getting into an accident where you need to replace your helmet?
I mean, once every few weeks.
Just saying, that's
What's more expensive?
little crazy.
A helmet or a human life?
But yeah, but that's the reason the cars like kind of like get more destroyed in an accident. It's meant to protect the driver. Unless you're driving a Cybertruck, in which case it protects itself and you die. I've seen a video of a Cybertruck get into a head-on collision with another car. The Cybertruck was all fine, but the other car was straight up killed, destroyed.
Die.
Hey, Ike, why are you at Brock?
I told you.
I didn't hear it, I guess.
I told you that I didn't save. I went directly for the rival Sand attack and I died.
Oh,
At least
oh,
I
you didn't
saved.
save. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What if I
didn't
told
save.
you I also didn't save, but I just won?
I got sand attack. Sand attack critical hit. Nothing more needs to be said.
I saved before the Pidgey girl. I'm saving before trainers I've never saved before just because I don't know.
I say-
What do you mean never? I've
Yeah.
saved in front of her many times.
I'm scared now.
Most runs I generally don't, because with backports, usually someone one-shots it.
No, I'm not saying recently. I'm just saying in general. I've saved back in the day when I used to save a lot. I saved in front of her. If I didn't have a move that I was sure would one shot. In fact, I have a move I'm sure will one shot.
Back in my day.
Question. Wait, what was my... Ah, never mind. Oh, I know the question. Are you going to teach Dig?
Probably.
I guess it would help with Surge. I should probably... Yeah, I should teach it, yeah. Oh, here's another one. Are you going to get the Gentleman Candy?
Yep.
Gentleman candy. You're gonna get body slam.
Oh, I did. Just in case.
Looks useful, yeah.
So long rock throw. Actually,
You still
what do I
have
teach
rock
for
throw?
dig? What do I replace with? You know what? I'm gonna pretend I never got body slam. So right now I have dig.
I told you there's this problem with the moveset. There are too many things I want to use.
Too many move syndrome. I know.
Yeah, fourth
I
slot
think it's
syndrome.
called 4 move syndrome.
Yeah, 4 move syndrome.
Or move-itis.
For competitive.
That doesn't sound as cool. So yeah, what I'm meaning by like less input delay, it feels like a RetroArch. Like as soon as I let go of the D-pad, usually after like a teeny bit it stops. But with Shucky, if I let go, it immediately stops. So I have to actually hold the D-pad for a slightly bit longer just to change my.
You know what? You have explained that weird feeling I've had this run. It's made my overworlding better.
The fact that when you let go, it stops right away.
Exactly. It's been making my... See, I was always good at overworlding, but that kind of thing made it kind of difficult to predict. Now it's just perfect.
Do we get Thunderbolt?
No.
No.
Okay. Hey, you never know what gets Thunderbolt these days.
You're a grass type.
Yeah.
No way.
Thunderfang gets everything these days now. Okay, well, I guess I will have to save just in case.
All right.
We don't wanna,
Time to test how well my biking is on.
we don't want to restart things.
So far, it's
Yeah,
feeling a bit easier.
Good thing I actually saved because
We were in the exact same spot. How did you do that so fast?
Do what?
I don't know.
Okay, some parts feel a bit off, but it does feel like turning is a lot easier.
That's just because
Also,
that's Gen 1.
I ran out of.
You're just too used. You're too in Gen 2 mode right now.
I think that's probably you're probably right.
Gen 1 has always been good
Do I
at
have an
turning.
Do I have an elixir? Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, this rock tunnel. It looks. Oh my god! Makes me want. My eyes want to puke. You can barely see the menu. Oh my god.
It's interesting. That's definitely all I can say.
Interesting if true.
Annie, I was comparing RetroArch to Super Shucky. I was talking about like my overall inputs.
Annie, when I said it was always good at turning, I was comparing it to Gen 2.
Ah.
Well, I have made a horrible mistake.
Should I teach Psychic right now? No.
Probably not.
What just happened now?
I made a horrible mistake. I accidentally battled the trainer before the exploding hiker.
Oh, the Jigglypuff girl?
Yeah. No rewinds.
You know in Fire Leaf
unfortunately.
Green she's mandatory?
Yeah. No, there's no Charmander guy. This is not yellow.
What do you mean? This is yellow, can't you tell?
This is...
Look how blue it is.
Oh, I went through that one by one door so wrong.
Okay, now I need... You know what? I'm actually going to do the Ike strategy of cutting the tree down so I don't risk encountering that girl.
The girl.
I'm going to try and start doing that from now on.
I just don't like that girl. She's evil.
Evil?
And must die.
Evil?
She's evil and must die.
Where's
Do,
my nugget?
do you think we're gonna need more speed?
Just like 5 carbos. I don't think you'll need much else. Oh. Did you guys know you can talk to the sign?
Ay, let's see. that. We can talk to what?
Did you know you can talk to the sign?
To the sign.
Always.
Yeah, like in Zelda games.
I bought the wrong vitamin. Yay.
I bought calcium. What'd you buy?
Protein. Dude, that was
Hey,
a big accident,
I mean-
that's for sure.
I mean, Technically, Fire Punch is gonna be physical later.
Technically.
In newer games, Razor Leaf is physical. Steve, this is the point where you say shut up.
Yeah. In future gens, growth is both physical and special.
Well, they did that they ripped off of Workup. They didn't want Workup to feel all great, so they just made growth work just like Workup.
And in Sun works twice, actually.
Shut up.
It's so funny that it does that now.
I wonder if Psychic will knock out Ghastly. Let's see.
I just use Dig.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dig was a little bit more awkward on my moveset to get to. Cost 2 button clicks instead of 1.
Also, I think for most Pokemon, I may have to start saving before the 2 Ghastly Girl, but for this thing doesn't.
No. We have Dig. We don't need to.
Yeah, if I've got like, Ice Beam or Thunderbolt and they're going to be guaranteed 2 shots, definitely will want to consider it.
Honestly, I've never seen Thunderbolt or Ice Beam one-shot those things.
It takes
No,
a enormous level of luck. Like you need Kyogre levels of stats.
Yeah, it usually doesn't one-shot them.
All right.
No,
well,
Razor Leaf's a pretty good move for this.
Oh, who's the
that-
guy that used
that's what-
Psychic on a Drowsy? This guy.
That's what Big Clear is supposed to be so good here. Stupid Razor Leaf.
Fun fact, Mega Beedrill has lower special attack than Weedle. I'm not kidding. I mean, they added more to its attack and speed, but the special attack, they lowered it all the way to 15. Just because I don't think Beedrill learns any special moves, even in newer games.
Yes, it learns a Sludge Bomb, for example.
Oh.
But
Any good ones,
yeah.
I meant.
Yeah, usually it's not really gonna learn.
Hey,
a
Steve,
lot of them.
I was trying to pick up the PP up. On the same tile, the repel ran out.
Sludge
I
Wave,
was
no,
just in
Sludge
the right
Bomb.
spot
I
to
don't
pick
think
it up.
learns Sludge Bomb.
What if I told you if you use the repel right at Snorlax, you will always be 2 spaces away?
I did. No, I know that, but what I was saying was when the repel ran out, I was on the right tile. I never even moved.
So
and I
that
just-
means you went through the grass poorly.
yes. Now you get what I'm saying.
Poorly.
A
chose
mosquito
poorly.
flew into my eye.
You chose poorly.
All right, I'm gonna do Erica.
Oh, I dug in the surf house. Darn it.
You're supposed to do some J Rose thing and don't do Erika.
All right, I'm gonna save here. Fire Punch is a one-shot with a crit. Tangela one-shots. Vile Bloom barely lives. But I think because of our part fire typing, she's probably only going to spam Poison Powder or Wrapped.
Poison powder, probably.
I'm thinking because we're weak to Poison, I should probably do Sylph first.
Who's Erika? In my chat, who's Erika? Poor Erika.
Hey, Area
Yeah.
91.
Even in the anime, she was bad.
Ash only got the badge because he saved a Gloom from a burning building.
Big Lou, yeah.
Some may call that cheating.
Hey, what's cheating is using the sprinkler system.
Some may call that
level am I?
tactic.
The tactic.
A genius maneuver.
When I was teaching my move, I had to go slowly to make sure I didn't teach over the wrong move, because I know if I did, I'm screwed.
Now you know how I feel.
Wow, critical hit. Wait, no. There we go. I was about to press my old hotkey for resetting, and I just remembered, nope, I have to press my button. Dude, this Pidgeot is a crit machine. What's the plan for the... Wait, what speed is that Pidgeot?
I love how I warned him and he still went there. I
Oh,
literally
shit.
warned him.
Really?
There was the one warning I gave him and he still did it.
Hey, I took your advice into account. I have flamethrower.
I didn't say it was flamethrower. I said a specific level.
Shut
I
up.
said flamethrower would help.
Don't disrespect my favorite.
Actually, flamethrower is one of my favorite moves too. It might be like the
Is it
favorite
rest your favorite move, Ike?
Yeah, and protect. My favorite moves.
Like, as a Charizard guy, I can definitely tell you that flamethrower is one of my favorite moves ever.
Fuck, man.
It sounds like he didn't heed my advice.
Dude, I am the level you recommended, so shut up.
Oh, well, I did also mention it was still not easy.
Oh, I actually screwed this. What is this?
Man, the disadvantage of not having done Koga first. The Alakazam outspeeds it. Really hurts, unless it uses confusion. Okay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did mention I did Koga first on mine. So, not fully listened. Right.
Well, there's room for improvement in run 2, I
The
guess.
crappy thing is, Ike is so far behind, he knows exactly where our problems are going to be now.
Ah, no, but I already had my own thing on my head that I was gonna do.
Yeah, flamethrower is a pretty cool move. Such a shame TM35 is what's TM35 in this game?
No, not until Gen 3.
No! I just dug out of Silphco. I actually have to walk back.
You went to
Wow.
Celadon.
Oh, that was so embarrassing. I just got tongue-tied there on the menu, and I accidentally held the button down and dug out.
Yoink.
Okay, yeah, Razor Leaf does more to these things.
So embarrassing.
Oh, in case any of you guys were curious, any of the viewers, this is one of the first sprites in a long time. When I made the back sprite, I had nothing to trace off of. I had to make it from scratch. Hope y'all like it. Alright, let's see how bad Koga is. Alright, I'm gonna try Growth Flamethrower.
I mean, you
Almost
did
one-shots
everything.
the Muck.
Should be easy.
Flamethrower is so good.
Okay, Koga barely damaged me at all. Like, what the heck?
I had to set up two growths for Koga
Oh,
because I
I
did
know what you
Koga
mean.
earlier than you.
I set up one growth, and the Muck lived in red health.
Wow. Gotta hate critting Pidgeotto.
Stupid high HP moves.
Crit
Hey,
Pidgeotto.
Ike, I just realized this is your first run in a while where you're not in the what's it called?
No,
Slow group.
this is ridiculous.
Slow group.
Pidgeot crit and Charizard crit. Otherwise, I would have an easy win on Rival 5.
It's actually so weird using a Pokemon that it's not super 100 level.
Hey, Ike, I fought the Psych Trainer for you.
Yes, I'm proud of you.
Hey, I'll be proud of you when you see the benefits of rest.
Rest. No. So far, I
Oh.
haven't used rest in any single Gen 3 run either.
Oh, crit absolutely
Any
mattered.
Single one. Scott is probably mad at me.
I should be at 0 resets right now. Double crit. Oh, so annoying.
Suppose that may be the reason why.
So, Steve,
I don't
for your,
wanna break into-
So for your leaderboard, would if this ended up being your best playthrough, would you have to put number 1 or number 3?
I don't count the other one because that one was played with a controller and everyone knows the controller is inferior.
That was cheap.
Tisk tisk.
Also, I wasn't playing very efficiently, so like I don't know what you would call what you would make of that.
Mhm.
If you take twice as long to do something, is it really practice? I don't have practice playing it fast. I just have practice playing it slow.
Alright. Let me see how well spamming dig goes. Growlithe one shot, Ponyta one shot, Rapidash one shot, Arcanine 2/3. You know one benefit to having dig be on your first Pokemon? When you finish Blaine, you can just go to your go in your bag or go in your menu, press poke. I forgot Sabrina.
Makes sense. She's very forgettable. I mean, look at her hair and everything.
Sabrina's well. Forgetting everything.
Don't worry, I'll have to push boulders on water soon.
You know that's a glitch you can do in the Japanese version of Heart Gold? I'm not kidding. In the Slowpoke well in the bottom floor, there's an area where you have to like push a boulder. You actually can push it on the water.
Interesting, because it's just a feature in this game. What? That's not a joke. You have to do it in the W word area. No, it's not double.
You push boulders
the wrong game.
onto...
Wrong game.
Yeah.
It's the the Whirl Islands is in Gen 2. I was thinking of the Gen 1 version.
Seafoam?
Yeah, the S-word islands. That's it.
Steve, you need to outgrow saying that. Like, we're not playing randomizers. You don't have to worry anymore.
They don't exist. I'm sorry. Those islands, they don't exist.
Do an ice type block.
Actually, you know what? I have a lot of proof that they don't exist. Have you ever played Gen 2? They're not there anymore.
I don't know. The Johto remakes brought them back. Is that like they brought back a Gen 1 feature?
I didn't say Gen 4. I said Gen 2.
Sabrina's bad. Don't underestimate Sabrina. Sabrina tends to be the hardest gym leader in these backwards. Second place, I say second place is a tie between Blaine and Erica.
Wait, I thought it was winning. How are you so far? What?
Cheating. Probably.
Well, I am saving before fights.
Yeah, so am I.
Maybe it's a skill issue.
I'm not.
How many resets are you at?
4.
I only got one reset on Misty.
And I think all of them were on the rival.
Am I really that bad?
Okay, I just realized I set up with 2 growths. I should not be using Razor Leaf. Okay, that's a reset. Question, what song did you want me to make? Okay. Let me finish this run. I can DM it on Discord. Wow, crit. Dude. The Pidgeot crit me twice.
I actually don't dislike Twin Needle in this game. I dislike it in other games.
Dude, Twin Needle is only good in Gen 1. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like god tier bug move in Gen 1.
It's the only bug move in Gen 1.
That's why it's god tier.
The other ones don't. The other ones don't exist. I've changed my ways.
Actually, Pin Missile exists only for Jolteon, and the moment you beat Erica, it doesn't exist anymore.
How many candies do I have?
I'm now realizing
there we are.
Wanted to do.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm going to teach Solar Beam.
Yeah, now I remember what I was supposed to do here. But I think I'll be fine. Okay, fine.
How dare you gain armor? Not cool.
Gain armor.
You know what's funny? The Charizard's only spamming fire moves, and they don't even do that much.
All right, rival 6 is down. No resets.
You know what's funny? You were actually able to catch up to me. I had 3 resets on him.
Yeah, I saw that. I used all my candies right before him, though. Okay, your menuing was insane right there. You just got onto the back of Lapras so fast.
Yeah, it's because Surf is always in slot 2. Let me see if I can do Swag Boulder. Swag Boulder. Except I did it downwards. I always do it upwards. That's the first time I've ever done down swag. Oh, crap. I dug out of this. I knew that was going to happen.
Finally, my dig mistake got re-upped by your dig mistake.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Unfortunately, they don't cancel each other out because your dig mistake was way worse.
Actually, I know why that happened. When I was going to the boulder, I encountered a Pokemon, and when you encounter something in the wild, your bag menu resets. So I was supposed to be hovered over Lapras still, but since I encountered something, it went back to my Pokemon.
What level are
I spammed
you?
A and used dig. 51.
But I'm 48. I didn't get an encounter.
No, like, I have a bad habit of waiting until I get to the boulder to use a repel.
Oh, that's weird.
It's so that way I use the repel and strength in the same menu.
I'm probably overtraining as usual. Sí, me da cuenta, Rofle. I realized that.
Oh, good. Did get them.
All right, I can use a repel now.
You probably should consider using less repels.
I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, it feels... Yeah, my overworlding feels a lot better with this emulator. I say as I miss the ladder.
Lorelei was actually pretty hard.
Well, we'll see about that.
Sounds like something that is not gonna happen to me. I don't know why. I'm positive.
Dude, stop critting everything.
I told you Lorelei is actually quite hard.
I mean, maybe if I don't crit so much.
If you crit, that's actually not Lorelei's fault.
Are you sure about that? Maybe Lorelei trained this day to be so bad that her Pokemon are in positions to be hit by crits.
Really, Roseblade? Oh my god.
That's a thing now.
Okay. Lorelei is actually somewhat easy if you get to plus.
Okay, we're not playing that one out. We're not getting hit by
I'm just
crit
not
Hydro
taking
Pump.
risks.
That's just ridiculous.
I'm just not taking risks. I saved before the hiker. Hey, I don't have rewind anymore. Like, I can't just take these things for granted anymore.
The coward's way out.
What? This Gyarados is a critting machine in both attempts against Lancey's crit.
For me, the crit machine was the rival's Pidgeot. All right, did one shots. That's good.
Oops, wrong move.
Fuse Ray.
I paid for that wrong move.
All right, dig one shots the level 60 Ghastly,
Oh.
so she should be pretty good.
Hyper Beam. Oh, so annoying.
The elixirs.
Yeah, and I used
Dude,
the wrong move again.
My bag menuing is a bit weird. Because
Speed's
like I said,
caught
I'm
up.
just used to the input delay.
Speed's caught up to me and everything. This is bad.
Man. Oh god. Dude, stop critting.
I got 2 Hydro Pump misses, and then he gets a Hydro Pump crit, which negates everything.
I just beat him first try.
You have no idea how angry that makes me. What did you do?
You have no idea.
The key is to tell the Gyarados don't crit you, and he
Oh.
listens.
Oh, I see, because it crit me on all 3 attempts. That makes sense.
Yeah, have you asked it nicely?
No, apparently not. Did you also ask the Aerodactyl not to, like, crit you with Hyper Beam?
Not nicely enough.
I'm letting you know, you barely live Sky Attack at low health. It's really close.
I'm getting unlucky enemy critical hits now.
How did I live that Hydro Pump?
Which I should
And
not
I
be
die.
having. Okay, maybe I need to use.
Yes, Kiwi. The level 60 Ghastly. That's what I meant.
This is shockingly back and forth.
Man, our special's quite decent. I should probably use Razor Leaf on this. Oh, really? Razor Leaf missed?
Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm definitely know what to do in run 2, but this is so stupid.
Oh,
The
that's a
RNG I'm
reset.
getting in here.
4, 5, 6. All right, outside of crits, this should go like smooth.
Probably should have used Dig on that Alakazam instead of Razor Leaf.
How did that Charizard survive a +6? 3609.
Because he's the GOAT.
I hit the under, so I mean, I guess I'm happy.
Oh, I actually forgot to make a poll. Oops.
That was embarrassing, though.
I lost a lot.
That was not
in
fun.
the rival.
I even thought I had
36-28.
the advantage over you by having Psychic instead of Razor Leaf.
How much did that help?
I mean, I spam Psychic on just about every single Pokemon on Lance's team and pretty much the champion, and quite frankly on almost everything, because Psychic's usually more powerful than a resisted Flamethrower. That's why Flamethrower is so bad in Gen 1. Because it's resisted by so much.
It's one of your favorite moves.
Just because it's my favorite, just because it's my favorite move does not mean it's not bad in this game specifically.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, it's resisted by, let's see,
Lance. Lance.
Yeah, I feel like with
It's resisted
Flamethrower
by Lance.
spamming,
the entirety of Lance.
Flamethrower spamming, you have to. I feel like with
You
Flamethrower,
literally-
you have to set up extra. Is not.
It's only Lance. The rest of the Elite Four, you can flamethrower all of them to death. It's only Lance, literally.
The champion was not. I mean, I used more Psychics on the champion than the Flamethrower.
Yeah, Onyx.
Psychic was
Onyx-
really useful on the Gyarados. That's for sure.
Onyx does not resist flamethrower. It's a myth.
That is true.
It's definitely a myth.
It's a myth.
Onyx does-
This is
it
how I
does not
thought
resist.
rocks were weak to fire moves my entire childhood.
Lie. It definitely does not resist it.
So what did you end up with, Speed?
36-28. I split a little late because I couldn't remember what my split key was, but then I just remembered I never changed it.
Oh, I should probably bring up Ike's stream while I'm waiting, since he's just starting the Elite Four.
You're cheating.
Oh, it's so blurry. There we go. So he's still got quite a bit of time, but quite frankly, Lance not super easy. So we'll see how that ends up for him. If he gets like a first try Lance, I'm gonna old man get off my lawn, like be angry, you know, shake my fist in the air, like how dare you Ike this? How dare.
Everything is so bad. So bad. Okay, I miscalculated that shit.
3 minutes, that's decent if you get at least 2 Lance resets, which is super possible.
Okay, this is not looking good. do the thing we're not supposed
All right. I'm just messaging somebody real quick.
to. Yeah, this looks.
Crap,
much
I missed it. What did you do to have full HP past Gyarados?
better.
What did you do?
He's gonna say
Hey,
Hydro Pump.
Was it
miss.
2 Hydro Pump
I-
misses?
I won with the power of love.
Come on,
Dang it, I didn't know
what
that was in
it?
this game. Oh.
I thought that was a Gen 9 feature.
Wait, oh, Twitch doesn't have a rewind, does it? Oh, I'd have to physically go rewatch your video to see what you did. What did you do?
I really hope this is enough.
I mean, he's gonna crush us. Now that he got real lucky, Lance.
Of course.
Oh,
I got
oh,
a
good.
critical
He-
hit.
Oh, okay.
The Gen
It's still
2
possible.
feature, it's called Return.
This is his last attempt right here. Because he will not finish. He will not finish under 3609 if he doesn't win right here.
Man, I really hate
Oh,
this.
crap.
I had Ike's stream on another tab, and the ad paused until I went back to this tab. Like, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna
No,
hope
stop
this
it.
is
Stop it, Ike. Stop it. Stop doing the Steve
Man.
strat.
Twitch blows sometimes.
I sure hope this is enough and not another stupid crit.
God,
my way.
Freaking ads. Why doesn't ad block
He
work
got a
on
crit.
this website?
But Gyarados didn't.
Yeah,
Darn.
but that was my own crit. Okay, I win. Yep.
Why couldn't Fire Blast
Very-
crit? Like, come on, man.
35, 39. And I lost like 2 minutes in Rival 6.
Oh, that's so infuriating that you beat me by 20 seconds. Oh. He did it again. So what did you do for Lance? Seriously.
I use Psychic.
But
It's
what did
the
Gyarados do?
normal
Because it would
strat.
be a 3-shot without growth, right?
No, because unlike Magmar, I'm not weak to grass. To grass, to water.
Oh, then that's my problem. I would do 2 growths because 1 growth wasn't enough. That was my problem then. I spent too much time setting up, and I guess I just don't need to set up.
How much
But
damage
you
does
got
Psychic
past
do to
everything without
Gyarados?
getting hit. That's like just not possible. If you but how are you knocking out the Dragonairs without getting hit too?
One shots.
Someone slapped this guy. This is ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't
Yep,
understand how he
yep.
did all of it. He just did he Ike his way through again?
No. they
Oh,
one
Boss
shots, I
KO
don't
says you
know.
got a Hydro Pump miss, and the Dragonair used agility.
I got a Hydro Pump miss, but the Dragoners were one shots.
Well, Boss KO says one of them used agility. So he did. So the answer is he iked his way. Fantastic. This is a strategy I can rely on, guys.
Don't follow my strategy. I lost. I lost.
You
a lot of
won,
time.
dude.
All right.
I actually won.
How?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
won
why
by
Steve won.
20 seconds.
But like I lost like 1 minute and a half or something in Rival 6. I was getting the worst enemy crits all the time, using growth, and the whole time they were critting me.
All right. So let's see.
I need to make a poll that
I need to make a poll.
I did 38 to 40 last time, and I finished at 36. So I guess I'm just gonna do 36 to 37. And the question is, will I beat my first time, or will I not beat my first time?
I'm gonna put my under at 35. 35 to
So
30.
you think you're gonna knock off a whole minute and a half? No, sorry, minute and 3/4 off of Ike's time.
And Ike's time should.
In Ike's
Ike's
time,
time
you gotta
is-
remember, lucked
Ike's
his way
time,
through
I said-
Lance.
I got 2 minutes resets in Rival 6.
I'm just saying that you cut
I
off.
want polls.
an
Steve, I
absurd.
want polls that are more divisive. I'm not.
Everybody,
gonna put in,
everybody
like,
vote the mid
I'm
for him.
Steve.
Everyone do it.
I'm.
I'm literally
I'm
gonna
not
go.
gonna-
I'm going over to his stream right now to vote the mid. Right now, I'm doing it. There's no
So
way
you're
he hits the
basically
under.
saying-
It's just
so
not
what
happening.
Steve believes.
No,
What Steve believes is that I'm only gonna
my
save like
God.
5 seconds.
God,
I'm
Steve
sorry,
Ballmer,
you're not
please,
knocking
please,
off
please.
over 2 minutes off of your last run. Over 2 whole minutes off of your last run. I don't know about.
It's only a minute and 28. I have to
No,
knock
no,
off. That's
more
not
than
hard.
2 minutes. More. You gotta
More than
remember,
2
you have to get under 35. 35 is still the
Okay.
mid.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I just have to be a minute and 29 seconds faster. You happy, smartass?
That's insane.
I think it was this side.
I think that you can't really fix a lot of the problems this Pokemon
I
has.
think it's this one.
I don't know. This thing honestly felt pretty good.
It's good. It's freaking good. Stop hating every mon I
Are we-
pick. This
are
one
we-
is good.
Are we sure we played the same Pokemon? It felt really bad.
No, it's super good. The only problem is it's
Okay,
frail.
no, I shouldn't say bad.
But
I shouldn't say
it's-
bad. It felt very meh.
Steve, this thing got early Razor Leaf, early Fire Punch,
I didn't
and
have
it
Razor
got
Leaf for
growth
like
as
the
a
whole
setup
game.
move, and Psychic.
we
How is
go.
this not good to you?
I didn't have
What
Razor
is
Leaf for like
Steve?
the whole game.
Steve, I think you're letting trauma influence your decision. Just let it go, man. Let it go.
For once,
Right.
the Pokemon I pick, it's not even a slow growth rate for once. You
I think
can't
I'm letting
complain.
yesterday's trauma of the controller feed into this run.
This is probably the best Pokemon I have picked for your standards.
No,
right.
no, Skeledirge was.
Skeledirge. Okay, well, Skeledirge was more OP, okay. But Skeledirge.
All right, so let me know when you two are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, I have capture cursor on this thing. Oh my god, I gotta fix that.
Yeah, I made sure to turn that off.
Oops. Why is that always on by default? I have no idea.
You made sure to keep the button replay on, right?
Oh, I didn't turn it off. Okay.
Oh,
Stop
no,
recording.
don't turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Why?
Because we want 2 streams of continuous.
Oh, okay.
Did you
I'll
turn it
keep
off?
going. No.
Oh, good.
Turn it off.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, anytime.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
You know, Scott actually swooped in last second and fixed the controller problem for me because up until about 2 hours before the stream, I was absolutely prepared to play it with controller and get absolutely destroyed.
Oh, God.
I played 2 practice runs with controller yesterday, and let's just say that I'm about 5 to 7 minutes worse with controller. Still better than most normal players, but not good against you guys, that's for sure.
Well, just get good at it.
Let's get good. I will never play with a keyboard. Don't worry, I understand.
No, I don't know how you can play that on a keyboard.
Oh, dude,
my
this
God.
whole Super Shucky thing has improved my keyboard skills.
I can't play on keyboard.
Honestly, it's
the
probably
only-
improving my controller skills.
Right. The only game I play with keyboard is League of Legends, and we all know what kind of game that is.
Yeah, that's a mouse game.
Yeah.
No! All that time I saved not battling wild Pokemon and being incredibly lucky ruined by battling a bug catcher.
How are the keyboard skills coming along?
The keyboard. That's where they come in handy. Sí, es una canción de Tales of.
Did it just miss?
Did I gen one miss? Yes.
Does String Shot have a chance to miss?
I
Yes.
believe it's 90%.
Yeah,
Okay, so it
did
does.
never-
Okay. I was about to say, I swear, I just saw a screen
But
a String Shot miss, and I don't understand how it happened.
wouldn't it also have the 20% shit thing? Like they can miss because they are status moves or something?
I think that might be into
Oh, that
String Shot.
happened yesterday.
Well.
That happened yesterday to
As well,
Speed.
yeah.
Someone had to look it up for him. The 25% chance to miss also counts for secondary effects too.
That's in Gen 2.
I just said that
And Gen 2. That's
Oh,
the icy
I
wind
didn't hear
thing,
you.
Okay. That's for
I
the
didn't
icy
hear
wind
you.
thing, okay.
because he Speed pointed out that Icy Wind had a 100% chance
Yeah.
of dropping Speed, and it didn't drop his speed.
The speed drop, yeah.
Also, I beat Brock under 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm on Bug Catcher 2 right now.
The one with the 4 Pokemon?
Yep.
Nice.
The good one.
I'm gonna fight the Nidoran girl. I'm gonna try and make up some time here.
Why do you do that?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to be a good sport, be like, I'm right here, and then he's like, oh, I need to save time, I'm gonna go battle this trader that will save me time.
I'm gonna
Why are
destroy
you like this? You play
you
normal,
bad
bro.
player. You bad player. I'm gonna destroy
What, you mad, bro?
No, I'm just disappointed that you changed your strategy, all because I was just slightly ahead. Like, who cares?
You clearly do not know me well enough, even though you should by now.
Says the person who says, I see Ike went to Koga. I must go to Koga as well.
You're
no.
already catching up to me because of wild encounters. You're welcome.
Oh, no,
I went down the Mega Punch ladder by mistake, and I
Yep.
don't even want Mega Punch.
We all do that. It's not a big deal.
Steve, I'm mad. As soon as you mentioned I got no encounters, I got 4 within 15 steps.
Bro, I had
Didn't
like
make up
I want to say like 11 in that first room. It was a lot.
This is no paras.
Let's just put it this way. You've passed me. You have passed me. That is how many wild encounters I have.
That's
I'm
actually
also
due to
almost
Icy Wind's
2
secondary
levels
effect.
higher than you. That's how many encounters I have.
It's actually due to Icy Wind's secondary effect suffering from its own version of the Gen 1 miss. Are you sure?
They're talking
I'll
about
have
the
to ask Scott
25.
about- I'll
It's
have
not
to
the
ask
Gen
Scott.
1 miss. It's the 25% Gen 2 miss.
Sounds
gonna
like
have to
Mundo
ask-
Jumbo to me.
We need a
I'm gonna
name
have to
for
ask
it.
Scott
I'm gonna
about
call
that.
it the 25% chance Gen 2 miss.
Steve, don't call things until I ask Scott about it, because I think somebody looked up bad info.
Well, what it's
Mumbo
called?
Jumbo.
No, apparently what someone in chat is telling me right now is it's not a 25% for the secondary effect. It's a 1 in 256. That's what I'm being told, but I
What?
need to ask Scott for sure. He knows about the game's code.
Not this shit again.
Wait, Staryu's faster than me?
I actually had a feeling Misty might be hard, so I actually did Rival 2 first.
I just defeated Misty with 5 HP remaining.
I freaking knew Santa Attack was gonna reset me again. At least this time I saved. It's always the same. Now, thank God it didn't use it. Thank fucking God.
I'll ask Scott about that later. We'll be chatting again, I think, later today, or that's another day. I don't know.
We got game night tonight.
Oh, Ike, are you able to stick around after the stream for like 15 minutes or so to help get you set up for that thing we'll do?
50 or 50?
15.
Let's be honest, it's 50.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's
it's-
fine. It's fine.
You only have to download 2 things. It's not hard.
I just
I got my
wanted to
brother
grab
set up.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then for
Okay.
next week, instead of a backboard, we can do that.
Yeah, sounds fine. Oh god,
Hmm.
that reset will haunt
Boy.
me forever.
Saving your Fire Punch PP feels so much better than using on crappy Pokemon.
Really? I bumped the wall, I went up and then down, and I ended up encountering the Onyx guy. I never encounter that guy. Even when used by the player, it's a 99.6% chance. The 25% fail chance for stat changing moves might actually stack on top of that, though. Okay, now I'm hearing 2 different things.
This is ridiculous. Who's spouting out this information?
Danny.
Who's spreading out the lies? on
Who's
the internet?
spread this possible disinformation?
Who's
I'm gonna
spreading
ask.
lies?
I'll ask Scott about it.
Isn't
I think
Snowy
the difference is Annie
guru?
Googles this stuff. Scott just he's like, I don't trust Google. I'm just gonna look it up. And then he looks at the way the game is made, and he's like, I see it right here. This is where the error was
I don't
made.
know, man. I don't know. Remember when Scott was trying to tell you about how the AI worked with Gen 2 and you straight up didn't believe him?
I'm pretty sure that you yourself was like, hey, this thing, it happens, and then it can cause things to change.
I refuse to believe it.
We were
Right on,
double.
Pope. Well, it's all right. I'm just asking Scott. Steve, whenever Steve, let's see, how do you explain that? Whenever he's told, like, this is how something works, but somebody says, oh, no, that's actually wrong, he refuses to believe you're wrong. He thinks the way he learned it the first time is correct.
I'm
That's
sorry.
how he's always been.
8 blizzards, and he said it was a 50% chance to use Fury Attack. I'm sorry, no.
Right.
The
No,
Fury Attack with the fire
I
attack,
have
I
8
remember.
blizzards worth of evidence that says no.
Maybe you just got unlucky.
The blizzard thing.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I skipped Misty. Oh, crap.
You are
Well,
playing
I'm out of
great.
this race. I'm out. Have fun.
I'm out. I got reset on Rival 2, don't worry. And Steve probably will find 20 wild encounters. I
Well,
think.
at least I'll be able to dig back to
Oh,
Cerulean.
my cave was horrible.
My cave. The horrors of the cave. We shall not speak about
Well,
the
I had
horrors.
so many encounters.
The horrors in the cave shall not be spoken.
But yeah, we're trying to learn to, like, not start over, like, one of our runs just because of bad luck. We're trying to learn to just do 2 runs and accept it, so I'm not going to reset.
And
I'm just gonna
plus,
have
you
to
put
deal
up
with
a
it.
very, very commendable time
Wait.
for your last run.
When the fuck did I bought ice heels? My goodness.
Hey,
You know,
I
the
didn't
funny
even
thing
know
is, if this were Gen 2, I know it. I would know exactly where you picked it up too. There's an ice
yeah,
heel.
I know where
It-
I didn't even know that item existed, okay?
In Gen 2, if you have an ice heal in your inventory, it's because when you were doing the first rocket portion of the game, there is an item after you talk to the second password guy. If you go up and you just pick up the item because there's an item in front of you, it's an ice heal. I pick it up a lot.
I didn't even know that item existed.
Like
I'm going to have to backtrack and fight Surge
for
later.
some reason, my brain can't accept the fact that it's not a super potion. For some reason, I think it's a super potion every time I pick it up, and it's not.
Did I teach cut? I did now. Well, this is some weird routing I'm having to do.
What the heck? We're the same trainer? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I told you I'm doing some weird routing.
Oh, are you
forgot-
gonna do
since I
the?
forgot
Oh, you're gonna
Misty.
do the go back to Surge later and then go get
Yep.
fly. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've seen Scott do that before.
That's normally a thing you should only ever do for Pokemon that have extremely bad Misty.
yeah.
But this was just because I forgot. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So Steve, if you somehow lose to me, it's all your fault. It's all on you. You just gotta remember that. It's on you.
I mean, you lost
for it,
like a
go
minute
for it.
from it. You're not hitting your under, but you can probably still hit your mid. It's not an enormous mistake. It's like a minute and a
Probably
half
enormous.
mistake. I mean, you could still realistically gain that time on me just having a really bad lance.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we just have a bad reset somewhere, you can catch up. So it's not that bad.
To me, you have just basically. So here's the thing. Actually, it's an even worse time if you go, or it's worse if you go back and fix your mistake. But the fact that you're continuing on and you know a
Oh,
separate route to do it, I think it's not as big of a time loss as you think it is.
doesn't matter. Nobody saw anything there.
All right, so I took Steve's advice. I deleted Razor Leaf for Psychic.
Yeah. There are some interesting battles because Psychic is just slightly more powerful than Flamethrower, whereas clearly Razor Leaf would be better than both options, but I think that grass moves aren't all that good, and you're really only saving yourself time on Rhyhorns.
Well, it's also the fact that Razor Leaf will just always crit and ignore the growth setups, which is also a problem.
I wonder if I'll have a
Well-
better lance if I consider buying calcium, so I take less damage from Hydro Pump.
You
That's
are
what I
saying
did in the last
growth.
run.
Like the amount of extra no damage you get is gonna be nullified because you're using growth anyway. So
A speed.
they're already boosting. They're already
What?
boosting yourself.
What?
I forgot.
Forgot what? That you're dumb?
No, I don't-
forgot.
I was listening to Ike, and then I guess it went. The thing that the paying attention to Ike, used the reserves that I had saved for my thought, and it went in one ear and out the other because I was paying attention to Ike.
You need to
Oh, that's
stop blaming
funny.
me for everything, Steve.
I used up my crap. What's it called when you put something in your short term? Oh, sure. I used up all my short term memory on whatever Ike was saying.
You mean you used your little brain power?
I like to call it short term memory.
Well, at least I'm all caught up now. I beat Surge. Now I'm in the tower.
See, honestly, you probably only lost like 45 seconds. I'm in the tower. I'm battling
Alright,
the last Ghastly trainer in the tower.
I forgot to tell. Alright, don't need to save for this Ghastly trainer because I know Dig is a one-shot.
Hey, just let you know, you can't use your fresh water. You can't use it on the marowak. It doesn't like it. It won't accept your fresh
You know what's
water.
interesting? Things will be a bit weird because since I had to go backtrack to Surge, I can actually just fly straight to Saffron. Like, I don't have to walk through the gate again. So
Interesting.
that's going to make it a bit interesting. There it is. I just ran into a fire-type Venomoth. Must have been Scott's. No, Scott's Venomoth is psychic. You should know this by now.
No, I don't think Paras can fly. Sadly.
Alright, read. Generation 2. Icy Wind inflicts damage and has a 99.6% lowering the target speed by one stage. Bulbapedia.
Level Bulbapedia.
Honestly, I think that's more accurate. Yeah, you're right, Annie. I'm sure Scott will probably say that's correct too.
Makes more sense, actually.
I did this trainer on purpose.
Yeah, because I think if it was the 25%, I would have seen Icy Wind not lower speed far more often. I would have seen it like every other run.
Do you think the Erica's trainer with the 3 evolved Pokemon is worth battling?
I never fight her.
I was asking Ike because he's the one who battles experienced rich trainers.
I think in this case it's pretty much irrelevant because you don't struggle against her. But she usually gives very good experience, though.
Right, that's what I was thinking because there are no like first stage Pokemon on that
Yeah,
person's team, so I would imagine it's good even if they're low level.
Yeah, and they are all one shots. So, I mean, if it takes time, I usually don't do it and just go for the execute
Alright,
girl.
you did
but,
first.
but all
Oh
of
my
these
God.
are one shots, so I don't think it's bad to do her.
I never fight those extra trainers unless like I'm using like a first stage fire.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be efficient for both Koga and Rival 5 this run instead of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna get lucky. I just want
just
to
get lucky?
arrive at a higher level and then just be better.
The extra power.
Well, that's the first time me ever.
Alright,
Actually, you know, I just realized going through the trees to get to the Safari Zone with Super Chucky, it actually made it easier to go through the trees.
So I
So
will
wasn't,
inform
like,
you.
overshotting.
It's 700, 600, 700 for that trainer in Erica's gym. So it's actually quite good training.
Yeah, but she's got 3 Pokemon.
That's exactly why he's training.
There's better trainers later in the game anyway.
It's not about the later. It's about being pre-Koga, pre-Rival 5.
I used my Carbos on Pidgey.
Smart. Strategic.
Pidgey needs to go fast as well. Poor guy. Let him.
Hey, it got its wish in Gen 7. It got more speed.
No way. The Drowsy survived with an absolute tiny sliver. Hit me with confusion, and then confused me.
Confusion.
Yeah, Dig does barely one-shot the Drowsy.
That was a mistake.
No, I was not supposed to do that.
You know what? I might actually fight this one-option trainer in Koga's gym. Like, this guy right here is really good training. Like,
I like how
the guy with the Sand Slash and the Arbok, like, this guy gives you roughly, like, 2,500 to 3,000 XP.
I can't believe you ignored it. Ike said I wasn't supposed to do that, and no one called him out on it saying PS1 Hagrid.
Couldn't have said that.
Whoa,
like critical hit Sludge. Oh my. Dude, a critical hit Sludge left me at, like, 9 hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna go into Koga at level... Oh, did you set up any growths on Koga? I set up 2
Just
last
one.
run.
You need 2. The Koga, the Weezing barely lived, and he just used Dex attack.
Wow,
So
last
time
time he did not X attack. Last time he actually hit me with Sludge and Sludge? No, I think it was Sludge and Smog.
Well, I have Flamethrower for the rival. Yeah, Psychic is way better than Razor Leaf.
You're welcome. I'm taking credit for that. I told him to do it.
The Hyper Potion.
Do you think I'll dig out a Sylph this time?
Probably not.
You wanna provoke some damage building? Property damage.
I used a couple of rare candies to get to 38.
I'm getting there at 40. That's what I did last time, and it actually became consistent at 40. Basically, as long as the rival doesn't get any crits, you're fine at 40.
I mean, I'm telling you, 38 is also fine without crits.
Yeah, I think it just removes all the possible luck.
Yeah, but the main key, you have to beat Koga first, because you need the badge boost to your speed.
Well, yes, that was already part of the plan. I literally told you that Rival 5 was like the hardest trainer in the whole run, so you ignored that.
Well, hey, you know this. Like, I don't listen sometimes. And you don't listen at other times.
It's true.
Like I told you, I don't listen to you, and you don't listen to me. It's a system that works.
The system works.
It's a system that works. And we're still alive.
Alright, don't dig out a victory road again.
2.
It does work.
Oh, come on. The Pidgeot got a crit again. I'm not going to win now.
I'm hoping. Well, I'm not going to jinx this because I still need to see how the league goes, but
Holy
I
crap.
have 0 resets.
Holy crap. The Charizard got a crit. Also, the guy just got the better part of a range this time. So Pidgeot crit plus Charizard crit equals death, but this time it didn't equal death.
I just crit her Alakazam. I just use strength on the water, so everything's going good.
Makes perfect sense.
Makes sense to me.
I didn't fight the Sea King guy this time because I didn't have a Razor Leaf.
Remember when this guy was like, the run is over. I've pretty much given up, and he's back in the lead again.
Hey, I literally had to skip Surge and come back later.
It was 45 seconds. I don't want to hear your boohoo story.
Steve, 45 seconds and a 35-minute run. That is a lot of time, if you think about it.
It
That's a
might
lot.
not even be a full 45 because this is a strategic plan that some other speedrunners actually use. Therefore, it might actually not even be that big of a waste.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really change that much time.
Because other people do it. And if other people, if it was on, I think Gym Leader Matt is the one that I'm thinking of specifically because I know I've seen him do that. If it's not a waste of time, and like Gym Leader Matt is real anal about making sure he doesn't lose time. So if that's something that Gym Leader Matt has considered before, it might not be nearly as big of a waste as I originally anticipated.
Arcanine outsped me by 1.
How many resets are you at?
1 minus 1.
Oh, you accidentally hit your
sound-
on reset button? That's not a joke. My on reset button is minus.
That's mine too, but no, I didn't press it. Why am I saving for this guy?
Annie, that's just something my generation says. Anal just means real picky about the details.
My generation.
Or at least the people that I grew up with said it. Who knows? It might not be a viral thing. Maybe it's a local thing.
Back in my neighbor. Something.
Whoa. That Doug Trio did a lot with Dig. Uh-oh.
You're already in the gym. That's insane.
Did I? Okay, I did save before the black belt at least.
The black belt?
Yep.
Wow.
I lost to Giovanni, and my last save was before the black belt. So honestly, I'm really glad I saved. Otherwise, I'd have to black out.
The question is, why did you say before the black belt?
Yeah, that's the bigger question.
It's because I predicted Doug Trio would crit me with Dig. But yeah, I was ahead of my time.
That's exactly the only question here. Why would someone ever save? Yeah. Because saving before Giovanni is a thing, but saving for the black belt is like, what?
I don't know.
I don't think.
Hey, at least I saved it all. Okay, I won. The main problem was I forgot to set up a growth.
I wonder if I should grab the other candy because I had such a problem with Lance. Maybe one more level might make a difference.
Let's got 5 candies. All right, I need to set up 4 growths. 2. I think 3 will be enough.
You guys see how I learned in the last run? I could have spammed Psychic on there and took a hit from both Nido King and Nido Queen and probably lost, but I didn't.
The Gyarados was a... Oh, crap, I'm out of Psychic. Yeah, the Gyarados was allowed to hit me because of a crit, but fortunately, his Hydro Pump didn't crit.
That's an annoying thing you do. You just go directly to him without healing first. I just Gen 1 missed Flamethrower. I want everyone to know that. And then I got hit by a really, really strong attack from Pidgeot thanks to it. Just want everyone to know.
I'm a bit confused what you just said. What do you mean going into him without healing? I used the full restore.
That doesn't count. That doesn't heal your PP and therefore you ran out of psychics.
Dude, okay. I was 1 psychic short, but it was on the Charizard.
I understand, but I heal. It's just something I do. I heal every single time after Giovanni. It does not matter. I might need the PP.
Yeah, but that's slow. That's slow. Not wrong. I'm having to be extra slow when using strength just because I want to make sure I'm not hovering over my dig user. Yeah, that's like my only issue with my main Pokemon having dig, because the only time I ever dig out of Victory Road is either when I teach dig and strength to the same Pokemon, or if it's on my main Pokemon. If it's like on the Paris, I never dig out of here because I'd have to go to the Paris, which just isn't a thing to do. Hey, Steve, where are you at?
second boulder.
Nice. Did you end up getting that rare candy?
You know,
Nice.
when you have full control of the bike and it really not hard to use,
Oh my God.
that boulder does not that hard to play around. Or it doesn't take all that long to get. And that one extra level might help.
It might be easier with Super Shucky too, just because the reason I struggled with it was because of that. Oh my.
I'm also
That
taking
Dugong? Okay, I'm mad. Steve, I'm mad. Her Dugong on the first turn crit me with a Roar Beam twice.
so I just took a
and those
page
were
out
my-
of Ike's book, and I also battled a trainer before doing Lorelei. So now I'm about to start the league, I think at 59, as soon as I finish using these candies. I don't know what
She
level
just
you
crit
are.
me- She crit me 3 times.
What level are you?
51.
I don't want to hear it. That's bull. That's you. that is all on you. That's
don't wanna hear
100% you. I'm level
Dude,
59.
I keep getting... Yeah, and that's not a necessary level. I beat the game the first run at level 55.
Someone hurt this guy. Someone tell him that him getting resets is due to him not using candies.
Not doing what he should
Nope.
do.
Dude, it's because of crits. The crits were going to kill me whether I was level 70.
No, absolutely, completely and utterly disagree. I just got a crit.
hear
Oh,
this
this
guy?
Dugong just got a crit against me, and I didn't complain because guess what? I lived.
I actually
The
don't think
Lapras
that
lived
can
at
happen.
1 HP.
Oh, look, I knocked out the Lapras even after getting crit from Dugong.
Hold on. I'm going to test my pause button. Nice. It works. Now I just need to do something.
He's gonna kick me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
He's gonna ruin the replay value for Scott for this whole little shenanigan right here.
It's paused. Don't worry.
No, it's not about the video. It's about the audio is about to be gone.
There was never audio in it.
Well, nothing's stopping Scott from just going and grabbing. Oh my god, I didn't save before Agatha. Oh, we're free balling right now. Oh my god, am I about to not get punished? Well, guys, we're playing the rest of the run solo because he moved me and I'm not moving back. That would be ridiculous. We're not dealing with that crit. No, absolutely not. No crit. Absolutely ridiculous. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Speed is now he's now devolving. The Dragonair just got a crit on Slam. Okay, well that was on me. I didn't use Psychic. Okay, but no, Ike is at Agatha. This is bad. All right, come on. Fight. That's good. That's very good. Agility. No, Ike is going right into no. He's going into Lance now. No. My lead. One, two. Oh, maybe I should have done a third. I shouldn't have done a third. I guess we'll see. Hyper beam crit. Hyper beam crit. Why? Why is this happening to me? No. I'm watching and he's on Dragonite. He did it full HP again. He just iked his way through again. No. He just iked his way through again. What is with this man? How? I also have never even gotten a crit on that Pokemon right there. Never gotten a crit. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I have nothing left to say. This is utter crap. Oh, he used a hyper potion now, did he? Negated my crit, did he? Alright, let's see how I get screwed in this one. Oh. Why? Why? I did exactly what Ike said. Don't use any growth, and it's going so much worse. So mad. Psychic. Crit on psychic. Okay, that's not happening. I don't even think the champion is. All right, now I'm watching speed. If speed gets some ridiculous crits, I'm gonna be just as irate. Thank you. All right, growth. Oh my god, crit on Rhydon. Interesting. If I get a crit now, I could absolutely lose. Okay. If I get any crits, I could lose here. 35 on the nose. You know, being Ike, shut up. Being Ike must be nice. I just watched Ike walk right through Lance right again. I literally did Ike's strategy of not use growth, and it went so much worse. So much worse. So much worse.
Did you watch?
When I switched back to my 2 growth strategy, I won instantly. Oh, I'm so mad at you, Ike. So mad.
Why? Did you watch how was my Lance run?
No,
time?
I just watched you go in at first try. I was at Lance, so you started the league. So mad at you. How do you do this? How? Where can I pay money to be you? We also finished at the same level, so don't even give me this extra trading BS either.
Like you really don't want to see how my Lance fight this time was.
You obviously had to have crit the Gyarados. There's no other way around it.
No, it's even worse. You're really not gonna like it when you watch it. It's even worse.
No.
You're really not gonna like it. It's even worse.
Oh.
My only resets. Where were my?
You know the worst
resets?
part is I was 1 second away from beating Speed's under.
Funny.
1 second. I bet you if I were to watch the replay of this video, I might have finished at 34:59, but we'll leave it at 35. Oh my god, Annie's right. Annie, oh. It's clearly it has something to do with the Spanish. That's doing it.
My Spanish.
Oh my god.
Oh my
like
god.
Oh
my god. And the worst part is we both finished at 2:07 game time, so that means the overworlding was exactly the same too.
There we go.
So Lance just straight up cost me over 1.5 minutes versus Ike. 9 resets. Oh my god, so unbelievable.
So you know what's funny? I just Gen 1 missed a flamethrower, and then the Gyarados missed Hydro Pump in the end, which is pretty funny. 36:59.
Oh, he gets the 59.
You know what I found? You know what I found pretty funny? I'm at the same level finish as last time, but I'm at 17 more resets.
Oh,
More like
so
Britney.
are you saying your previous run was flawed because it was super lucky?
I legitimately iked my way through the first run so hard I didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's same level, same move set, plus
The thing is,
psychic, and I just got
I was
more like freaking destroyed me. Her
like,
Dugong crit me
I
8
was
times.
worried.
I told you to
It
use
crit
your
me 8
candies.
times.
I told you to use your
Steve,
candies. That's on you.
I
Steve, if
felt
you
I
keep
was-
saying that, I'm muting you again.
But did you win after using candies? Okay. All right, guys. Well, Speed's too butthurt today. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Don't worry, there's no tension. I still have to hang out with him so we can set up next week's streams thing because we're doing a 3-way stream next week. It'll be interesting. A lot of collaboration involved. Not gonna say exactly how it's gonna work, but that was enough hints for you. So have a nice night, guys, and I will see you on probably Thursday, but I might schedule a run on Monday. We'll see. Have a nice night. Bye.